This is Second Cutting, a story about land, animals, people, and how they all work together. My name is Amelia Cronin. I'm here in Lowerville, Louisiana with Dr. Shannon Gonsoulin.
I'm waiting on you. What you
Okay.
got? So,
Okay, you know what? So when I say riff, you know what I mean?
riff,
Yeah.
like
Like,
a problem.
yeah, or a word, or a theme. So one of the words I want to riff on, or get you to riff on, is custom.
Okay.
Because I looked it up. The word traces back through Old French and Latin. The original root meaning is use, as
Is
in
what?
habit, usage, or practice.
Rift is
Custom.
custom. Okay, yeah.
Riff is what we're doing. We're going to play
All right.
with this word. As in habit, usage, or practice. Over time, it came to mean socially established practices like traditions, and by extension, something made to order, one of a kind, expertly crafted.
Right.
What does custom mean to you when you think about GLC?
Are we videoing right now?
Yeah?
Okay.
We don't have to be.
No, that's fine. I'm just, so what is custom?
Because we're having a flash sale on custom beef.
Right.
And so what all, unpack that word custom. So
I guess in my words, custom would be associated with something very specific and something that has been made or morphed or whatever to a specific person, place, or reason. I guess it's so. Custom means you can, in our world, in our definition, whenever people order custom sides of beef, it's customizable. Probably not a word, but it's customizable to that particular person. Okay, you have to scratch all that. Anyway, anyway, so it's customizable. Is that a word? Customizable?
customizable is definitely a word.
Okay,
Highly customizable.
there you go. So people who purchase our custom beef is because they can get it cut any way they want to. If they want to have the whole carcass ground beef, they can. If they want to have certain cuts, any part of the cow is available to that person. So they can customize their order to their family's needs, to their cooking principles, things like that. So a custom order is something that they can customize for themselves and their family.
I would say that custom is part of your niche. It's not just a way, like it's not just something that you're selling here. It's part of your business model. Like you're doing something different.
Yes, 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 exactly. When we first started with the grass-fed program in '05, we were in the infancy of people even talking about a grass-fed product. Even though our grandparents and their grandparents, all the cattle were grass-fed. They weren't put in feedlots. But the grass-fed notion and the wording has picked up a lot of progress in the recent years because there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect between our grandparents and our kids. Our grandparents were born in the 30s. And at that
During the
point
Great
in time,
Depression.
I'm sorry.
The Great Depression.
Yes. So there was no feed yards. Feed yards happened after World War II because of the mass population increase. But before that, very few. They might have put some corn in front of them to keep them going, but majority of the animals were grass-fed as far as that goes. So grass-fed has always been the beef we used to eat. After World War II and the population increased,
Baby boomers.
Then they decided to try to figure out how they can mass produce beef. And then hence the feed yards have popped up to do those things. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're going to need feed yards forever because of the world's population. The more we get, the more they're going to have to produce more food. So our model is just a little bit different. And we're kind of going back to basics like we always talk about and just do a grass-fed model. So yes, we have a niche. and we used that niche since 2005 to get our product out to people.
I would say you found it.
Well, I don't know if we found it.
Or
Maybe
you-
and probably the wrong word is reinvent. We didn't reinvent it. We just maybe lit the fuse back on an old firecracker.